Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you this morning on another adventure with me and Junior. Today we are exploring and relaxing at Meeman-Shelby Forest State Park. It's just north of Memphis. It is a 12,539 acre state park, and it is very well preserved. And also within its boundaries is a wildlife resource sanctuary. Well, not so much a sanctuary, but it's they're trying to rebuild up the wildlife here as well. So I hope you enjoy this video as much as we did getting to drive around. I needed to escape from the jungle, and I come out to the woods to find relaxation, peace, and apparently a stink bug attack. They're everywhere out here. I hope you enjoy this video as much as we did. Everyone, take care and enjoy the ride. I can't help it, it's just too funny. You try to come out to enjoy nature and you get mugged by a stink bug out in the woods. Only adventures that we go on. Alright, have fun everyone, like we are. Okay, here we go on another adventure. Driving around Shelby Forest National Park. I'm happy to see that they've paved the roads. They were desperately in need of paving. Maybe along this journey we'll get to see some wildlife. And I'm not talking about two-legged. Unless it's a bird. Now, down this way is the main hall and 6 cabins that I was telling everyone about, that if we do end up doing a gathering, that would be the place where we would gather down there. You got that field, there's a big place for a bonfire, and it would just be wonderful. Main hall has a huge full kitchen, as well as a huge sitting and dining area. But last I heard, the bad part is it's $350 a day, last I heard, to rent it out. It might have changed by now, but that would be where I would want to hold the owls gathering. It's beautiful. I would drive down there, but it looks like they're working on it, so we're going to continue on. Now, you'll hear me and Junior cough every once in a while. Our sinuses are kicking in big time. Don't worry, we are taking natural medicine for it. It's a change in weather, because it has gotten pretty darn cool here. We went from being in the hundreds now down into the middle and upper 40s at night. And believe me, we're kind of freezing. I'm not fussing about it, but we're not used to it. Oh, here comes somebody. Park ranger or somebody affiliated with the park. But this used to be a really rough road. I'm glad to see that they paved it all the way up into the Pearsall campground. Try to get it not to shake. I guess it's gonna shake like it or not, y'all. Okay, back this way, one of my favorite ways to drive. I think I'll take y'all up around the camping area. It's been a while since I've camped out here. Plus, it'll give you time to see we can't tell if it's changing of the leaves because it's autumn or because of the drought. I haven't heard any birds singing, which is odd. Also looking to see if I see any mushrooms. Portion of that tree's about, well, most of it's about gone. See, they didn't pave this way back here. Careful also. I think archery season for deer has opened up here. Have to watch out for these Yahoo City hunters and crazy people on bicycles. See, they're doing a lot of of work trying to keep the washouts from getting worse. Lots of logs, but I don't see any shrooms. Okay, let's go up to the campground. It's such a beautiful park. See many mushrooms popping up anytime soon because we haven't had any rain in so long. Oh good, somebody actually in a tent. You don't see many people camping in tents anymore. A tent with an extension cord going into it. Primitive area. Okay, primitive camping. One RV camper after another. Art form of camping is being lost. Beginning to wonder if they tore down this bathhouse. Go over here, take a break, see what I can find. Alright, bring y'all back in a little bit. Well, apparently the sassafras trees have disappeared. Well, apparently, I guess they've cut down the beautiful sassafras trees, or either they died off. So, well, it was worth looking at. It's not a good time to be camping around here at the moment because you can't have any fire pits going, and well, that takes the fun out of, camping. But these people in RVs and stuff, yeah, they forget what camping's like because they bring their home with them. I'd much rather camp in a tent. But they got a lot of really pretty lots. They come with water and electric, a picnic table, a fire pit. And there's somebody with a fire pit that's fire going that, wearing a burn ban. I looked at several of the fire pits, and it's disheartening when people throw plastic into the fire pit and burn it. The chemicals and everything that you release from burning plastic, that should have been in the garbage can to begin with. people aren't responsible like they used to be. But also a lot of people don't know the old ways anymore. I come to relax. Let's see, go this way. No, let's go this way. I'm not going around that. I come to relax and cut loose for a little while. Just been way too busy. Way too busy. Finally heard a bird. Even though it was just a couple of chirps, I heard a bird finally. Okay, now we go on one of my most favorite drives around here. Let me adjust the camera. It is so peaceful. Oh man. That one's going to be loaded with shrooms if and when we ever get some rain.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Uh-oh, Junior saw something. I'm going to pause the video. Well, they were false turkey tails, but they sure were pretty. Just really dry. If we don't get rain, it's going to be bad on mushrooms this year. Look at the beautiful field. We need rain so bad. I hope you're enjoying this video so far, because it brings me great joy to drive out here and see the trees, usually wildlife, four-legged. Sometimes two-legged, the birds, and then sometimes no-legged. Saw a millipede, well, it has legs, but saw a huge millipede. A lot of dogwood, oaks, some ash, some birch. Ooh, some ferns. Let me show you. Give me a minute. This is why you have to be careful driving. Oh, you can't see it. But that's a straight drop off down there. The sun's reflecting. Let me see if I can get into the shadows. Yeah. See down there? That is a massive drop off. This is a wonderful part of being in the Mississippi Bluffs right now. That's what that is. I've seen quite a few hickories as well. I'm happy to see them. Oh my gracious, it's always somebody behind you. Well, they're gonna have to enjoy my pace. Find a spot where I can without tearing out the bottom of my car. Because no matter what, there's always going to be somebody come up behind you. Alright, I'll see you back here in a bit. Okay, back on the road again. Beautiful bridge over what has to be a spring-fed creek. It has to be. Because there's no way that there should be water in that creek because we've been way too dry. Did find some turkey tail mushrooms, but they were dried up. This is one of those little roads you gotta pay attention to. Tree. Princess Paloma. Okay. Since nobody's coming, thankfully, I'm going to pause and adjust the camera so I can actually see what it's doing. Okay, now I can see what I'm videoing. Y'all were way up behind the rearview mirror and I couldn't see anything. So beautiful and peaceful. Still green so far. Poor things. It's been so dry. Some of the leaves are starting to change, but you can't tell if they're changing because of the weather or changing because of the drought. Big old hickory tree. Huge ravine on both sides. It's the blessing of the bluffs. Sorry about that. I was trying to keep y'all from falling over. And then I knocked you winding. I noticed several of the big trees have gone down. I've heard a woodpecker. I'm fixing to show y'all what I mean about drop-offs and ravines. And there's a creek when we have rain that meanders through here. Hold on a minute. Hope y'all can tell just how deep down that ravine goes, and it's a straight shot down. Can't really tell, but a lot of the tops of the big trees are just barely over the road. Alrighty, such beauty. Okay, let's go back to driving. Of course, most of this park has not been fully explored. I know that there are mounds in here as well. Whoop. Rock the tripod. I love driving roads like this. Hoping to see some wildlife for y'all. Mycelium growing on that one. Okay, is that fox? Yep, that's fox grapes. That's not muscadines. The leaves are too big. This is a blessing that we have this saved for now so that it won't be destroyed. A lot of old growth that hasn't been disturbed. A whole bunch of pokeweed berries. I don't know how that poor tree's still hanging on, but it's a fighting. Give me some coffee in me. Okay, anybody coming? And we're gonna go down and check on the river. And maybe, just maybe, get to walk on some of the sandbars, see what we can find. I have to be careful on this one. This is a, believe it or not, two-way road here. Get to walk on some of the sandbars. See if we can find, you can find crystals. You look hard enough, once in a while there'll be an aquamarine, an emerald, sometimes amethyst. Once in a blue moon, a shark tooth, because yes, sharks did make it down, well, up here. A lot of big gars. Now we're coming more down into the bottomlands, floodplains of the Mississippi River. And she's mighty. She floods big. She does flood. Aha, there's a spring around here somewhere. Yep, there's a spring bubbling up from over there somewhere. Or that road wouldn't be wet. That one's a newer one. It used to not be there. See, they've come and cleaned the road up. Bunch of big trees down. Hate to see them go down. There's water in that one, so somewhere there's a spring feeding that one. Hoping we might see some wildlife. Might see some geese out in the field up here, but it's a little early for them to be migrating. Well, there went looked like a raven. That was too big to be a crow. Yep, I see they come through here and clean the road up. Because when the river, Mississippi River, floods really bad, all of this floods. More horsetail reed. A lot of it. Oh, it's so beautiful. A lot of you beautiful plants are so misunderstood. And the first thing they want to do is deem them invasive or weeds. Not living in harmony with the land. People have lost touch with the land. And they only me see here. It has dollar signs. This big property out here is for sale. If I had the money, I would buy it in a heartbeat. The only downfall to this, and it's a lot of acreage, is you couldn't live on it. Well, you could, but you would have to build your house on massive heavy-duty stilts. Because when the river floods, all of this gets flooded. And believe me, it is secluded. Oh, they're growing nasty soybeans. But this whole area here, let me try not to get Junior, he'll have a heart attack. But it goes way back further to the right. And even further back than you can see is all for sale. Now, it has a lot of waterfowl. Hold on, let me adjust the tripod again. Geese of all kinds land here and feed during their winter migration. There's bukus of deer out here. Now, I will mention there's probably some wild hogs, which, hey, that's meat. I know for a fact there's bears back here, and I know for a fact that there are black panthers. But let me tell you, this is seclusion here. I would love it. Like I said, the only downfall is anytime the Mississippi River floods, this whole area floods. Now, with that being said, the land is extremely fertile because it gets fed by the river when it floods. But you couldn't have any livestock on it. I wouldn't try to grow a garden on it until the floods were over with. But it would be wonderful to have, just to keep it safe from being destroyed. Definitely prime hunting land, without a doubt. Hoping we get to walk on the sandbars, because depending on how much rain y'all had up north will depend on how low she is, because we haven't had any rain in a long time. To have that acreage. But yeah, when the river floods, you can't even drive down here because the water is over the road. Everything down here is underwater. But that's how the land's fertilized. to watch out for some amazing ruts, because you can't blame them for not fixing the road, because every year it floods and it's going to upheave the road. But I guarantee you it is snaky back up in there. To be honest, there's no telling what all roams these bottomlands. What on earth was that? Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, it was a false alarm. All I saw was a big black shadow, and it was a big piece of a tree trunk. I thought I might have been able to get y'all a really good shot of some wildlife there for a minute. There's a lot of things that roam this bottomland. A lot of things. Seeing that vines are starting to take over. Thankfully not kudzu. Kudzu, the worst thing they ever brought to America. Plant-wise. The worst thing plant-wise. Oh, blue jays. Finally some birds. We're heading down to the boat ramp and the river. Let's see what we can see down there. And or find. Might find some beaver wood. I call it beaver wood because it's chewed tree limbs, trunks, and so. And they make amazing walking sticks, rattle handles, and so on. And you never know what wood it is because they've done chewed all the bark and everything off. And if you do it right, you can see all the little tooth marks on them. Almost there. Yeah, poor old car ain't, she rides too low to go down there. Oh yeah, I see sandbars. Oh, there goes a deer. Oh, man. I missed it. Sorry, y'all. I hope the white tail got caught on video. Now the reflection off the dashboard's on the window. Get up here in the shade. No, it's done run off in the woods. Finally saw some wildlife. Now we're in the shade. No, that was a big pretty one too. Poor thing scared the daylights out of it. Ooh, viburnums. Alright, let's go over here. Man, plenty of sandbar on the Arkansas side. Ooh, and this side too. See the sandbars across the river? And all of that down there is usually underwater. But that is sandbars. Alright, I'll bring y'all back here in a little bit. Okay, we're fixing to head back to another section of the park. Since y'all have already seen this drive, I'm going to pause it and bring you back as soon as we hit the section y'all haven't seen. See y'all back here after a while. Okay, we are driving the, basically you could call the third leg. Of course, somebody's behind me. Go ahead, pass in a non-passing zone. I'm just gonna pull over and wait for the yahoos to go on by. I'll bring you back here in a minute. Never seen so many people that have no earthly idea or clue how to drive, the rules of the road, and how to respect the vehicle that you own. Lord, I tell you. Now, if they'd went off this ravine, that would have been really interesting, because I would have definitely filmed it. Alright, getting back to the other part of this video. I was going to film the small little second leg that it takes to come around to get back to the visitor center, but I decided not to. Oh Lord, Army. Oh, they're going to get lost in the woods. But I was going to film that. And I didn't. I'm trying not to make the video too long, but it's going to be a long one. And of course, out pops at least a dozen wild turkeys. And there was no way I could get my camera on fast enough to record it. It's an invasion, y'all. It's an invasion. Yep, apparently they don't know old school waving. And this one's going to stand in the road. Alright, this ought to be interesting. I wonder how many more there's going to be. I'm going to have to pay close attention, because this road's curvy. And, well, they don't single file march, apparently. So that's definitely interesting. But yes, getting back to the turkeys. It was at least a dozen beautiful wild turkeys. There was some hens, and definitely some jakes. And I'm like going, go figure. I decided not to film, even though something told me to film. But gut instinct, and yeah, y'all missed out on the turkeys. I apologize. Alright, let's enjoy this beautiful, beautiful drive. And no, y'all, I'm not speeding. I'm only doing maybe 15. It's amazing how videoing makes you look like you're just flying. Snaky road. That's fine with me. I'm glad they paved this and painted it, because, yeah, 3/4 of the way you couldn't see the lines. But apparently double lines, people don't understand that means no passing. I'm probably gonna have another nut passing here in a bit. I was ready for that one. Right turn, Clyde. Yep. No. Oh God, woman and a dog. I'm not going to the check-in station, so yeah. Which I was. See if I can aim it down just a little bit. Take some of that glare. No. Yep, that car disappeared. I don't know where it went to. Still a go. Beautiful bridge. Dude, slow that truck down. It turned out warm today, y'all. We was only supposed to be like 73. I'm telling you, it feels like it's in the 80s. It's supposed to be cold again tonight at 49. Okay, right turn Clyde on this one. And we're off. Get lucky and see some wildlife. I know we saw one deer. I'm hoping it got caught on video. A lot of times you can see deer this way. No, that's the pool house. Definitely not interested in that one. Hawk flew over. I don't think y'all got to see it. We're heading down to see the owls in rehabilitation. But on a serious note, they bring the owls here to try to rehabilitate them so they can be turned loose and free once again. Sometimes it doesn't work, and they have to be took care of for the rest of their lives. Down there is a dead end. So we want left turn, Clyde. And you can see the big lake. It's a beautiful lake. They say they stock it. A lot of times I beg to differ. We're gonna head over here for where the shade's at. See the beautiful lake. This is the nature center. And let's see. Are those handicap spots? Those are. I don't think this is.
Nope.
Because believe me, my legs are killing me from walking in that sand on those sandbars. Alright, I'll bring y'all back here in a bit. Okay, I am heading up to the owl and the hawk rehabilitation area. I saw the hawk from the car. I mean, I saw the owl. I don't see this one. It might be out of the sun. And there's the little barred owl. Hello, baby. Hello, beautiful baby. When we pulled up, we heard an owl off in the background, way off in the background, singing at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, y'all. Oh, they built new doors for it and fixed a lot of the pens for them. That's wonderful. Let me walk down here. Look, it's a little sparrow hawk. Hey, baby. How are you doing, baby? You gonna sing for me? Oh, you're beautiful. Yes, you are. Right, I don't want to disturb it too much. Hello, beautiful. Or it might be protecting the baby that's behind it. Alright, I'm going to go around to the other side. It's a great horned owl. Either it's hot or it's got two poor messed up wings. Poor little baby. Oh, and it hasn't ate yet. Looks like it's got some rats or something for dinner. You need to eat, baby, but you'll probably eat when it gets dark. See, this one has some also. Look how beautiful it is. Absolutely beautiful. This is the barred owl. Let's go down here. Got a little bit better view of the little sparrow hawk. It's okay, baby. I'm not going to hurt you. You're safe. Look how beautiful it is. I'm thankful it has a safe place to come to get hopefully rehabilitated and let loose. Alright, hold on a minute. I'm going to tell you we are exhausted. The walk on the sandbars of the Mississippi River is what got us. My legs are killing me. But I knew I was going to be hurting because my back is kicking in badly here lately because of the weather. But look at the beautiful lake. I'll do better turning around. Hold on. On this beautiful note, Everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this nature montage. I just needed to get out and away for a while, take a break. Didn't do much relaxing, but I got away from the house and the shed and the canopy, and I got to take a breather and commune with nature once again and enjoy myself. Everyone, stay positive, stay safe, stay sound. I pray for all of y'all that was in the pathway of that horrible storm. You are in my prayers, and I hope we did not lose any owls. I know that there was death, but you never know when your card's going to be punched, everyone. Stay safe, stay sound, stay positive above all else. Continue to stock your pantries. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. I'll see you soon.